Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to read an article entitled Navigating Maritime Security in the Bay of Bengal. The year 2022 marks the 30th anniversary of the strategic partnership between ASEAN and India, but there are new opportunities for mutually beneficial cooperation. Southeast Asian states should strengthen their regional maritime security by cooperating with the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, or BIMSTEC, an international organization supporting economic cooperation between 7 South Asian and Southeast Asian nations, India, and the littoral states of the Bay of Bengal. Vietnam's Foreign Minister Bui Thanh Son, India's Foreign Minister Subrahmanyam Jaishankar, and Singapore Foreign Minister Vivian Balakrishnan attend the ASEAN Foreign Minister meeting in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, 4 August 2022. The Bay of Bengal is the largest bay in the world. As it continues to grow in strategic importance, Southeast Asian states should look and act to their immediate west to help bolster regional maritime security and governance. Maritime security issues in Southeast Asia often focus on the east of Malacca, but other maritime areas further west warrant the same level of attention. With growing strategic linkage between the South China Sea and the Bay of Bengal, their two important sub-regions should be viewed as a coherent whole. The Bay of Bengal is home to around 1.4 million people. Its littoral states host more than one quarter of the global population, when strategic geography is increasingly important to some of the world's great power. While India has cast itself as a net security provider in the Indian Ocean, China has multiple economic and security interests in the region, and Japan, Australia, and the United States are intently focused on the maritime area. The Indo-Pacific is a strategic region that envisages a union between the Indian and Pacific Oceans, complementing the continental belt in Beijing Belt and Road Initiative. There is a maritime Silk Road, sea route linking China's coast with Southern Asia, South China, South Asia, and beyond. Maritime competition between a more expansive China and India is converging on the Bay of Bengal. China has numerous strategic interests of the littoral states of the Bay of Bengal, such as port project in Sri Lanka and a port rail project linking the China city of Chengdu to Yangon in Myanmar. India is developing closer security ties with South China Sea states, including security ties with South China Sea states, including the recent supply of petrol vessels to Vietnam and the sale of the BrahMos missile system to the Philippines. The non-traditional maritime security challenge faced by states in the South China Sea could equally impact states like Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. Illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, piracy, terrorism, and insurgency, human trafficking, undocumented migration, and other transnational crimes are increasingly interrelated in the Bay of Bengal and the South China Sea. Environmentally driven maritime security concerns will be increasingly difficult to distinguish in the coming years. Climate-induced disaster and the availability of disaster recovery resources warrant a connected maritime space in which states can cooperate to meet shared challenge. Institutional change can help navigate some of these issues. BIMSTEC is a regional organization with overlap between Southeast and South Asia and a member including Myanmar and Thailand. The expansion of BIMSTEC to include other Bay of Bengal states such as Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia would help the forum address issues across the entire Bay. BIMSTEC could also expand its remits to strengthen its focus on maritime security. India has taken the lead of the grouping security pillar while seeking to improve maritime security in the broader Indian Ocean region. It has also invested significant effort in bolstering maritime domain awareness capabilities. MDA is an essential enabler of maritime security operations, and recent efforts by India include the expansion of operational platform, improved littoral infrastructure, and increased cooperation in regional information sharing. There is further scope for Southeast Asian states to strengthen their cooperation with Indian-led maritime security initiatives. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has stressed the centrality of ASEAN to India's security and growth for all in the region. The 28 October 2021 announcement of cooperation between India Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative and ASEAN Outlook on the Indo-Pacific is encouraging, but deepening this institutional relationship is the next and most important step. Singapore and Indonesia already engaged with the Indo-Pacific Ocean Initiative pillars, with Vietnam and the Philippines also showing interest. Southeast Asian states can bolster maritime security by improving cooperation with India and other Bay of Bengal states. The India-Indonesia Coordinated Patrol, a joint naval patrol by the Indian and Indonesian navies that has been held regularly since 2002, provide a credible blueprint for how conduct bilateral maritime security cooperation across the region. Trilateral patrols between Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines have shown some initial sign of success in the Sulu and Sulawesi Seas, so a similar maritime-focused minilateral initiative in the Bay of Bengal could be viable. To successfully navigate the growing number of maritime security issues from the South China Sea to the Bay of Bengal, deeper strategic routes need to be plotted across the straits. So that's all the article. Bye bye and see you on my next video. Bye.